And as we've just heard, Julian Assange remains inside the Ecuadorian embassy in London while speculation grows about his bid for asylum. Friends say he's doing well and is grateful for the generosity of the Ecuadorians. Lisa Miller reports from London.
Outside the embassy, a handful of supporters arrived, convinced Julian Assange wouldn't have taken this step lightly. Inside, friends say the WikiLeaks founder is doing well.
It's a very fluid situation, and as I say, he's in very good humour, and the generosity of the embassy is impressive and moving. So I think he's very grateful for it.
Throughout the day, police arrived, then left. Scotland Yard says if the 40-year-old Australian leaves the embassy, they will arrest him for breaking his bail conditions.
Even if he's in a car, an embassy car, driven out of the embassy, when he leaves the car, he'll be arrested by the police and for breaching his bail conditions. End of story.
Friends and supporters were caught by surprise by the asylum bid. Some of them helped guarantee the more than $300,000 in bail. But most are convinced if Julian Assange is sent to Sweden, there's every chance he'll end up being sent to the US to face possible espionage charges. Australia's line remains the same.
There has been no hint of an American interest in doing this. In theory, it could not be ruled out. But it just strikes me as curious that if the Americans wanted to extradite him, they'd have every opportunity to extradite him from the United Kingdom, where he's been for some years.
In Sweden, the lawyer for the two women who made the sexual assault allegations says they're not surprised but disappointed.
They are, of course, also sorry for the delay. They are used to it by now, but still it's frustrating for them just to wait all the time.
But they're convinced Julian Assange will eventually be forced to answer to the Swedish judicial system. Lisa Miller, ABC News, London.